We're in Osaka, Japan, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do. Our first stop is Tsutenkaku Tower.
Built in 1912, this tower became the symbol of Osaka's Shinsekai district.
Over there's Don Donkey, the yellow princess.
Next, we're going on the tower slider. And that's Tsutenkaku Tower.
I really enjoyed the slide. It wasn't too scary, but it was cool that you can still see from the top, and it was very fun.
I think the slide was cool, but I wouldn't wait an hour to go to the actual tower view, especially when you can go to Umeda Sky Building. That one is way better than the observation deck over here. So if you do come here, just pay for the slide and skip the other one. Our next stop is the Osaka Museum of Housing and Living.
Opened in 2001, this museum lets you step into a full-scale Edo period Osaka street.
We're now in the little village, and here you can rent kimonos. Of all the places in Japan that you can rent them, I think this is the best for summer because it's air conditioned in here, but it still looks authentic. So it's way better doing it here than like outside in the hot, crowded Dotonbori district. This is an imported goods shop, so because of that, there's a lot of safety with the doors and they can lock very well.
This entrance is this door.
To prevent theft. Okay.
Right now is nighttime in this village, and they were blasting fireworks up there earlier.
I saw a shooting star. It's very cool how they simulate nighttime in this village.
Over here, you can choose between a Totoro toothpick or a clay. But look at how cute they are. I like how there's two carbs, one with like a bit of egg, and then there's one protein, a small vegetable, and a dessert.
This is the bathhouse, and when you put your belongings inside each compartment, it auto locks. And to get them out, the hotel basically gives you this long metal stick thing. You insert it, so it's like a key, but it's the same key for each one, so their security back then was more lax. We're inside the bathhouse. The entrance is very low because they want to prevent the heat from escaping. We learned that we're in this town on the day of the celebration, so that's why at nighttime we see fireworks on the projectors, and there's just a lot of activities going on. And in each shop, the decors are made from the items that the shop sells. Lastly, we're checking out modern Osaka. And And that is the Osaka Museum of Housing and Living.
I really enjoyed learning about the door and how they have two different doors. One of them can lock, not during business hours, but one is open when it is.
The staff here were great, they were very friendly, and it was fun walking in a little replica town that's actually an AC in summer, because otherwise it would have been very miserable. And the whole experience was very peaceful. I'm surprised there's not many tourists here, probably because the name of the museum doesn't really sound that fun, but this is a great place. Our next stop is National Museum of Art Osaka. With the Osaka Amazing Pass, you can visit Collection 1 for free, but kids are also able to visit the special collection because I guess it's an equivalent price.
Founded in 1977, this museum celebrates modern art from Japan and the world.
So for the National Museum of Art, video was not allowed, and the floor that all of us were able to see was just a gallery about circles. I'm assuming it's a rotating exhibit. I thought that most of the artwork was pretty meaningless, but it was kind of cool that the artist themed it so it was all circles. The bottom floor, only me and brother were allowed to go with our free ticket, and it was a little cooler, but it was mostly video projections.
It was very loud. Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you can basically see it over here. There was this exhibit where things kept exploding and there were books burning.
Oh,
and then there was this one where the guy was dumping dirty water on his head. And then there was this sign that said help, and that was basically it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But I like the guy dumping his dirty water. It's very cool because he was in different environments. On to our next stop.
Our next stop is Osaka Castle.
Built in 1583, this castle played a key role in the unification of Japan.
We're at the top of Osaka Castle, and I can see we started over there at that corner at the subway station and walked all the way here. On the 7th floor, there's a bunch of displays talking about the history of the rebuilding of the castle, and the guy, Iginiyoshi, who I guess he worked his way up from a farmer to be powerful. And that is the Osaka Castle.
I really enjoyed learning about Hideyoshi and Oda Nobunaga. They were both very fun to learn about.
My favorite part was the 7th floor with all the hologram displays. And the 8th floor was also cool, but I mean, it's a similar view to the other observation decks of the city. If you come here, make sure you buy the Osaka Amazing Pass because then you get to skip the queue line and go straight to the front and just scan your barcode. Right next to the Osaka Castle is the Kaiyodo Figure Museum.
Founded in 2014, this museum is packed with miniature figures from anime, movies, and pop culture.
Step inside and take a look. Every shelf feels like a comic book. Tiny heroes striking poses bold. Little world inside the mold. Robots ready for the fight. Dinosaurs mid-roar and bite. Every case you pass on through shows another scene for you. Anime stars and monsters too. Every corner something new. Look real close and you might see a whole tiny galaxy. Samurai frozen in their stance. Creatures caught mid-attack or dance.
So we have a 1 in 4 chance of getting the cow, and we're trying to get the cow, but it might be a koala or gorilla.
This one. In any case, I'm keeping it, so. It's a koala.
And that is the Kaiyodo Figure Museum.
My favorite part was the section with just any animal, especially the ones with the animals pooping and peeing. That was very funny.
This place was way better than I expected, and the only reason why we came here is because it's free with the Osaka Amazing Pass. But when you come in, they give you the token that allows you to get a free souvenir. So I'm very glad that we came here, and just my personal experience, I would give it 5 stars.
See you in the next video. Bye!